Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're receiving this error with the game, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now first of all, make sure that your graphic card is supported to play the game. So you can check. Now here you can see the graphic minimum system requirement. So make sure your graphic card is supported. Now if your graphic card is supported, run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then go to graphics settings and then click on browse over here. Go to the game installation folder and then select the game exe file, click on add. Now once the game is added over here, click on options, select high performance and then click on save. Nvidia users can go to desktop, make a right click on the desktop and then show more option and then click on Nvidia Control Panel. Now once Nvidia Control Panel is open, go to manage 3D settings. So over here you can see manage 3D settings, click on it. Now click on program settings. Now click on add over here. Now if you see the game in the list, select the game and then click on add selected program. If you don't see the game, click on browse and then go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. So open Steam apps, common, and then open the game folder. Select the game exe file. Now click on open. Now once the game is added over here, now select high performance Nvidia processor over here and on the bottom right click on apply. Make sure that you hit apply, and once this is done, now you can launch the game and then check. Now desktop users, so if you're using desktop, in that case make sure that you connect the HDMI or display cable to the discrete graphic card slot. So on the back of the tower or wherever is your graphic card slot, connect the HDMI or display cable to the graphic card slot. Sometimes it is connected to the motherboard which has the Intel or inbuilt graphic card. So make sure that you connect to the right graphic card slot and then launch the game. Next step is to make sure card is enabled in device manager. So make a right click in the start menu and then go to device manager and expand display adapter and make sure your graphic card is enabled over here. So make a right click. If you see enable device, enable it. So make sure it is enabled. In my case, it is already enabled. Now the next step is to update Windows to the latest version. So Windows 11 users update to version 23H2. You can type in WINVER in Windows search box, click on WinVer and make sure your Windows is up to date to version 23H2. In case of Windows 11, in Windows 10, it's 22H2. So Windows 11 users can copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. You can use this Windows 11 installation assistant to update your Windows. So click on download now and then run this exe file. Click on yes to allow. And then if there is any update, you will see update or install option. Update it and then restart your computer and then launch the game. Similarly, if you have Windows 10, you can use this link and then open this link in a browser. It will again take you to Microsoft website. And this is for Windows 10 users. And here you can see update now option. Click on update now and then run this exe file and then click on yes to allow. And then in my case, it's Windows 11. So you can update it using the Windows 10 update assistant and then check. Now still you are receiving the error, then please follow the rest of the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to restart Steam. Do not ignore this. Go to Steam, click on Steam, then click on exit, and then you can launch Steam once again and then check. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Restart Steam and then check. If not working, restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once and after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working, then follow the next step. Now for this, first of all, if Steam is open, go to Steam and close Steam. I'm not closing it, but you exit it. Once Steam is closed, now type in Steam in Windows search box, make a right click on Steam and then click on open file location. Now again, select Steam, make a right click and then click on open file location. Now this time make a right click on Steam, exe file, go to properties, go to this tab, and then if this box is checked over here, uncheck this box. Uncheck this box and then hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, go to Steam, make a right click on the Steam, select manage, make a right click on the game and then select manage, then click on browse local files. It will take you to the game installation folder. Make a right click on the game exe file, select properties and go to this tab Again, if this is checked, you can uncheck this box. Make sure this is unchecked, then hit apply, click on OK, and then launch the game and then check. Next step is to run the game from the game installation folder. So instead of launching the game from Steam, you can go to the game installation folder, make a right click on the game, select manage, now click on browse local files. Now over here you will see the game exe file. So make a right click on the game exe file and then you can click on run as administrator, or you can simply make a double click and launch the game. If that does not work, make a right click on the game exe file, go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game. If that does not work, go to properties once again, and this time put a check on the box which says disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, and then launch the game. Still not working. In that case, you can uncheck this box. You can uncheck these two boxes if not working and then launch the game. Then follow the next step. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. Do not ignore this. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. So go to this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Scroll down, download this x86 and x64 files. So download this x86 and then run this exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see install option, click on install. Click on yes to allow, and then download x64 file as well. Now once the download is complete, you have to run this exe file as well. And then again, if you see repair, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. Click on yes to allow and let the installation complete. Make sure both x86 and x64 files are installed. Now once this is installed, you will see a restart option over here. So make sure that you click on restart. Restart is a must after this. And after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to, now if you are using any third-party antivirus program like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you're using, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Just add your exe file to the exception list. Now if you're using Windows security, then in that case you can go to privacy and security in Windows settings. In Windows 10 you will have an option update in security, and then click on Windows security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Now scroll down, at the end you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it. Now click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow, and then click on add an allowed app. Now click on browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So if the game is installed in C drive, open C drive, open program file 686. Now open the Steam folder. Now open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder. Over here you will see the game exe game folder. Open the game folder and then select the game exe file and then click on open. Once the game is added over here, now type in control panel in Windows search box and then go to control panel, go to system and security, Windows Defender firewall. Click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender firewall. Click on change settings in the top. Click on allow another app, click on browse, and then go to the game installation folder once again and then open the game folder. Now once you open the game folder, select this exe file, click on open and then click on add. In my case, the game is already added. So once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics driver. This is important. So if you have Nvidia card, go to Nvidia website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website and update your graphic card driver. I'm showing for Nvidia. So go to Nvidia website. Now on this website, make sure that you select your series, select your graphic card over here. Now once you select your graphic card over here, make sure that you select the right operating system and then click on find. Now once you click on find, you will see this page. The latest one, the latest driver will be on top. So right now it's 560.94. Now click on view over here and then click on download. And once the download is complete, you can run the exe file. Once you run the exe file, you will see the screen. Click on agree and continue and then select custom option over here. Now select next and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on next. And once the installation is complete, then restart your computer, and after the system restart you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to laptop users with dual graphic card, make sure that you run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then go to graphics settings and then click on browse over here. Go to the game installation folder once again and open the game folder, select the game exe file, click on add, and once the game is added over here, click on options, select high performance. Now click on save. Now launch the game and then check. Next step is to verify the game file. This is important. So go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab and then click on verify integrative game files. And once the verification is 100% complete, then you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, restart your computer, and then after the system restart you can launch the game. Now Windows 11 user, you can type in Windows 10 or Windows 11, both you can type in WINVER and then click on WinVer command, and then over here for Windows 11 make sure your Windows is up to date to version 23H2. In Windows 10 it's 22H2. So make sure your Windows is up to date and then you can launch the game. Next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in launch options. So go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties. In the launch option, go to general tab and then in the launch option type in -DX11 and then launch the game and then check. If that does not work, again make a right click, go to properties, this time type in -DX12 and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this, follow the next step. Now the next step is to unplug all the external devices which you're not using. So if you have HOTAs, wheels, pedals, any kind of external devices which you're not using is disconnected. Also if you have additional like USB adapter, sometimes we have USB adapter or dongle connected to the computer, disconnected. Also if sometimes we have extra controller connected, disconnect extra controller or USB dongle connected to the computer. Disconnect multiple monitor, try launching the game on single monitor, disable overlay. Now for this, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties and then go to general. Over here the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game, if this is on, turn this off and then check. Also close all the, you can turn off overlay in Discord, turn off overlay in GeForce Experience. So close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI, Afterburner, ReverTuner or any kind of overclocking application running, close it and then launch the game. If you have any kind of third-party application or services running, close it, including all your browsers. And if you're undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings and then click on the first settings and then go to Advanced tab and then click on Change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 GB. So 116 into 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5.
1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM that is into 1.5. So in my case, initial size is 24576, 24576, and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case, that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024. I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3. That is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here. Then click on OK. OK. Apply. OK. OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if nothing is working, you can make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on uninstall. Now after you uninstall it, go to the game installation folder and delete the game folder. Then restart your computer and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, in that case, you can try to install the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.